Well, hey guys, my name's Chris Folk. I'm the Maumee Youth Director at Maumee United Methodist Church, and I am the After School Program Director for your church here. And just to give you a couple of things that goes on here on Thursdays is it's just a place where your student, junior high or high school, can come, hang out, build relationships with students their own age, build relationships with the leaders of your church, and then most of all, build a relationship with God. Our goal of this program is really for your student to really ask those hard questions. Maybe they sit in church Sunday after Sunday and they really don't have an opportunity to really ask the questions that are going on inside of their hearts. And our goal of this program is for your student just to feel comfortable with getting those questions answered.
And these kids are actually learning about God and our relationship with Jesus. It's just an awesome group.
My name's Cole. I'm in 6th grade, and what I like about the after-school program at Chris is that he's like a guy that you can talk to anything about, and he's very caring and loving, and he won't like if you tell him something though, he'll talk to you about it, and he won't put it aside. He'll make it a priority, and he makes it seem like that it's a safe place and somewhere you want to be if you're going through troubles.
It's really comfortable here. We feel like it's all family, and we like the talks upstairs where we get to talk about our problems, what went on. Then when we come downstairs, there's a meal prepared for us, and we always like food. So
I remember tons of students that have got impacted from this program, from Becky to Tara to William. I'll never forget the day that we just talked about a passage in Ephesians, and we talked about how God raises our dead life alive again in the newness of Him. And something hit home with William later that day, and he stopped me and he says, "I just want to share some things with you." And so he pulled me into Amy's office and he started talking about how the decision that he made with Christ that day, he accepted Jesus as a Savior, and he says it's literally like Jesus put on this new self inside of me. And so from the moment that I stepped into Living Faith Church, I noticed that students were coming to a place where in some ways they did feel connected. There was food being prepared for them by volunteers of the church. There were laptops being set up. There were games that kids could get connected into. And so there was a lot of kids from around the area that just came to this place every Thursday, and they basically called it their home. What I learned from this is that I think these students really want to be challenged. A lot of them wanted to talk about their faith. A lot of them wanted to ask the questions about who God is.
To see some of the kids where they have come from since the fall with their spiritual connection is awesome. We don't know what these children deal with at school and with at home, and to have something that's structured, something that's a safe environment, something they know they can count on, and some adults that show up in their lives week after week, I think is important for them.
My name is Scott. I'm 14, and I like coming here because it's just somewhere like you get to talk to your friends and learn about God and Jesus and just have a good time.
I love the program. We can come here and we can tell our feelings and how we feel about the day. We can come out to people and it won't get out to anyone else.
We're literally making future leaders of the church. We're educating them about who Jesus is. We're coming up with opportunities of how they can get engaged, not just here on Thursdays, but on Sunday mornings to be a part of the service as well. We're constantly looking for opportunities to see our young generation step up and be the future of the church.